Seek and you shall find. It's underneath something. It might even be underneath your book bag. It's a notebook. It's white. It's a binder. It has lots of paper. It's underneath it's right here on the bed, son. It's underneath my coat. You want me to teach you things.
There you go.
You have paper. You want paper? Grab some paper. Take it out of there.
Oh.
Only write on one side of the paper, alright? That helps you do your thinking. You need white space. Not those. Get from the back. You know what white space is on the computer?
No.
In a newspaper, can you picture it with no paragraphs, just everything jumbled up?
Yeah.
Alright, let me show you white space. Give me one. This paper only has white space.
Yeah.
If you type one sentence, and you make it bigger, then it looks pretty.
Yeah.
If you type 100 or 1,000 sentences, or give me that paper that you were working on.
Oh yeah, like this.
This is too busy. So it's okay, but eventually later, get one sheet per word problem, per math problem, maybe 2 per page, and don't write on the back.
Why not?
It clutters your mind.
Unless you're using pencil. But pens really bleed.
I prefer markers.
Or marker.
Because
marker
this way
bleed through. Where's the pen?
I like markers because here, have another one. That's why we have several.
Oh, yeah, you got like billions.
The reason I like markers is because I can videotape it.
Yeah, true.
Also, it's important to have a comfortable place to do your business.
Here you go. You take that, Marco. Marco. Now we can both have one.
Now, what am I teaching you? Besides that, your mom is against me homeschooling you. That created a problem with the school because the particular teacher, if you're over there, you're not with me. You see the difference?
Yeah.
And then that creates another problem because there are 4 influencers in childhood. The parents, the teachers, the school, the peers, and the media. So in the peers, they want to watch video games and take your time. Then later, I have to be, please, son, come with me. Please, son. Remember?
Yeah.
At the same time, you become a hyper child instead of a poised child. If you want to be a black belt at Mile High Karate, they would say you need to train to become what? Poised.
Oh.
You need to train to, like, if the ball rolls towards you and the teacher is about to start speaking, you don't smack the ball and make it hit somebody else's face, you know? It says, wait, we're not playing the game yet.
Oh, like dodgeball we used to play.
Yes.
I kind of missed that part of karate. We got to play dodgeball. TT.
Karate was $167 a month. Was I for it or against it?
Sort of both.
I was against it because of the money. It's just too much money. You see how your mother sometimes doesn't have money to pay the light bill, the water bill, and all these other bills.
Sal was paying it, I think.
I think it was your grandmother.
Or that.
So the point is, be poised.
Okay.
One time at the childcare, remember Gerald? He was a black boy. I said, we're going outside. Everybody line up. And he ran so fast, he bounced off the wall, remember? And he cut himself. Then I had to take him to the emergency room.
No, I don't remember that. What are you going to talk about? Because I'm going to write it at the top.
All right, you write what you want to write.
No, but what are we going to write?
So, now that you want to spend time with me, I want to teach you things. That means we got to limit your video games, right?
Yeah.
That means when you choose something, you're leaving something else. When you choose to brush your teeth, you choose to be a healthy person. If you choose to do weightlifting, you become stronger. All right, so go ahead and get started. What do you want to write?
No, what do you want to, what do you suggest we start, doing?
Well, besides, why don't we make a list of things we want to accomplish?
Okay. You do the list because I don't want to use 2 papers up.
All right. Carpentry, plumbing, electricity, all of these things, fixing computers, these are going to be very useful. You see how our Good Samaritan is useful, right? People come here, drop off their computers, he fixes it for them. Mm-hmm. They call him, please come install a door, please come install a wood floor or something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it looks simple. It looks easy. It is simple sometimes if you know how to do things. If you don't know how to do it, it is very difficult.
Okay, I have one.
Yes.
Algebra.
Algebra. All right, so for that, I just say...
Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 and Algebra 3.
For that, I just say go to Khan Academy, and that you can do on your own. The reason why I exclude myself from it is because I got to teach you wisdom, which in the highest way for you to have a big brain, like a massive brain power like myself and others greater than myself at your young age, is through the Bible. A wise son listens to
his dad.
Yes. And the massive brain that I have, TV over, and they're not paying attention. They're not waking up their spiritual power. Did Bruce Lee meditate?
Most likely.
There was one movie where Chuck Norris, in his book, Chuck Norris wrote, and he said, Bruce Lee, this is an action movie, and you're sitting down. You know, and he puts the nunchucks around his neck. Did you see that part?
What movie was it?
I don't know the name of it, but it's a famous scene because how do I make this stand up? Like that?
No, you There you go.
Okay.
You could just let it rest.
So he puts the nunchucks around his neck. He's naked. I mean, no shirt, and he was captured by the bad guy. They're all wearing karate uniforms, and he was wearing the black kung fu uniform.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that one.
Well, when he's escaping or he's running around, but he's in an island, right? So he's not going to escape, but he's running around and he's beating up everybody but the bad guys. So what the ruler of the bad guys does is just captures him by closing a cell, like a prison. Mm-hmm. It drops from the ceiling, and then Bruce Lee can't escape. So he just sits down and starts meditating. The next morning, they let him out, and he can continue. But meanwhile, he was captured. So you got to learn to meditate.
Why'd they let him out?
Maybe one of the, you know how the hero always has friends?
Yeah.
Somebody let him out. And they had many prisoners in that prison, that island. And so the ones with the black, it was a uniform fight. The black uniforms were prisoners, and they were fighting against the martial artists, which I believe the karate guys should have won, except that there were too many prisoners. But who was better fed? The karate guards or the prisoners?
Karate guards.
Yes, but even they lost because there were too many prisoners. That's an opinion. Alright, so let's write down the homework here. Make a list of what to learn. Right?
Yep.
Alright, so if you want money, there's Matthew something, 6:33, I think. Seek ye first. Come on.
The kingdom of God.
And all these things shall be added unto you.
I just said passed on.
So what are things that are added unto you if you seek the kingdom of God?
An afterlife.
All right, some people believe in that. However, on this earth, when I seek first the kingdom, then I love God, one, and two, I love my neighbor. And I expect a miracle every day. For instance, our Good Samaritan could get upset and throw me out, right?
Yeah.
But I talk to God, and God, that's why I have so much luxury right now. He gave me a place.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what I want. He's the one that gave me my dreams. So that's why I say, Bible, help me make an app. Help me with my dreams, I'll help you with yours. Which one of your friends knows how to make apps?
None.
This might seem very, very unusual to be asking a 10-year-old child, but we know that there's a 14-year-old that made his app and became super popular and I think rich.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you remember his name? The
No,
name
I
of the
do
game?
not.
Ball?
Oh, yeah. Something ball.
Something ball.
Or ball something.
Ball. Alright, so let's do another video. This one's